All right, guys, welcome to the tilt space. You know we're having a rough day if we brought on a cash game grinder to sweat some stuff out with us. It's Adam Levitan. Welcome to your own YouTube channel, Adam.
Oh man, it's good to be with you boys. Good to see you, mans and Leone. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like things were good, Leone, for the most part this week. We can talk about it, but yeah, a lot of the stuff that I played in tournaments, I got totally dusted in tournaments on DraftKings, but on FanDuel, it's a lot of the stuff you guys were talking about on the show yesterday is looking good.
I'm channeling Brady's energy here. I would honestly love him in cash. That's it. But yeah, I do think it was kind of funny. I was talking to Peter last night and I was saying how I didn't really like the FanDuel setup, so I didn't play there. And it's a week where you can survive. As you can see, I'll pull up Levitan. Levitan's got a sweat. Let's just pull it up, get right into it. But you can survive not having the Henry and Devontae chalk on DraftKings. You know, part of it's the scoring system, part of it's the really loose pricing over there. But like Levitan's live here because he's got 3 wide receivers that could be sort of the nuts behind Devontae. So, yeah, some of the stuff we hit on did go well. I just got rolled over by the chalk. I was talking to Drewby, and he was saying, "Oh man, I have Henry instead of Adams," and I'm like, "Well, Henry crushes the fourth quarter. He could go from 70-2 to 115-3 pretty quickly, and he did that. But nothing was better than your call, Levitan, in the ETR Slack on the Nick Chubb long touchdown run."
Yeah, I said I'm gonna need a Nick Chubb 90-yard touchdown to get a sweat here, and he ripped off like a 55-yarder. By the way, Donald Parham 2-point conversion. How good is this guy?
Who scored?
Herbert ran it in.
Have you played him in a single lineup yet this year, Adam?
No, how can I play him? He doesn't even play. But I do have a bunch of bets on Brandon Staley to be coach of the year. But I'm gonna revoke that if he can't get Donald Parham out there.
Seriously. So what do we look at? We got 100,000 up top here.
Yeah. I was actually scrambling like crazy today. I only made one lineup on FanDuel. I mean, somehow this was it. So yeah, and this was $222. I think it's a multi-entry, which I don't typically like to play, but I think it's a 222 entry, and I think you can enter like 50 teams or something, or I'm not sure. It's definitely not a single entry.
Yeah, it's pretty top heavy, as you can see, drop off from 100K to 30K. It looks like you have a pretty legitimate sweat here. I haven't gone deep, but versus Chipotle Addict, who's got PMR left, I think it's Zeke and the Cowboys D versus Chubb and Mike Williams. So you've got less time remaining, but like I'll take your side of that 2v2. And total, you're going to need 8 points, but it's one of those things, if you don't get the 8 points, people are probably catching you anyway. So
yeah.
What tournaments did you play on DraftKings, Levy?
I usually put 3 in the 400 and 1 in the 300 and 1 in like a few in the 150s and stuff, and I'm completely bricking out there. So
yeah,
zeros. I play.
Focus.
I mean the Burrow doubles were good, man. What do you guys think about the bring back? Because like, do you regret now not bring back with Devontae? Or you think it still was right to bring back with Aaron Jones?
Well, Holka's here joining us. I think he's
hey
got
guys,
some
I didn't know when you brought
libations.
me in. I've been sitting in the lobby for at least an hour.
I brought you in, and then you looked like you weren't ready, and I booted you, and then I brought you back in.
Leone, I was born ready, buddy.
Holka was at the Vikings game, so got to see that kind of crazy finish. But I'll pull up
Nightmare.
a
Nightmare is
team.
what you were talking about.
So
The game finished like what, 15 points under the total at least.
That's the Vikings 2 weeks in a row, just absolutely crushing.
So
So I
terrible.
had I had a team where I mean, like in hindsight, I obviously wish I had Devontae Adams instead of Aaron Jones on this team, but it was a week where Adams was played so much that if he just doesn't get, even if you give the touchdown from Adams to Aaron Jones, like it's pretty tolerable, pretty survivable. Obviously, you can't do that. So I think it was right. The only thing in the back of my mind was I knew some of the stuff I was playing would be so low owned that like, and this is where I have a tough time building teams, is like how far to take the leverage down my lineup, where I knew Mike Williams, Cleveland bring back was going to be really low and everything I played. Like, could I have just optimized around that? And that's just generally not the way I play. So I think I was okay not playing him. We did make the decision on all our tilt space teams and my personal teams to just eat the Madison chalk, which I think was correct.
I always feel like with those plays, you're trying to decide, is this the Tony Pollard situation where it's just like you don't even think about it and take the free square? And that's how this felt. And I saw when you guys updated your stuff over there, what was he at? Like a 9.1 value ranking on there?
Yeah.
I was scurrying a little bit, so I updated it and I pushed everything, and then I checked the site and I was like, holy shit. It was like 23 DraftKings points and +9 value. And I was like, Mark, I think we should bring this back. But I was like, nothing looks wrong. Like as far as the percentage of carries. The week 3 game, I mean, Abdullah didn't play much. I mean, even the targets were there. And the same thing this week. He had 7 catches, over 100 yards rushing. I mean, even if he doesn't score, he hits our projection. So I do think at running back wasn't that good this week. Salary cap relief, in my opinion, wasn't that good if you wanted to avoid like the cheap, fragile chalk. And I think it was fine to just eat that. And we knew we weren't playing Devontae Adams, Derrick Henry, blah, blah, blah. So I think we made the right move there.
Yeah, Joe holding his dog is the closest we're going to get to a big dog in one of our lineups.
That's a beautiful beast right there, right, Levy?
Let me see. Hold on. I'm looking at a different screen. Let me see that dog. Let me see that animal.
Big dog.
Madden, come here.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. I didn't think the big dog in small field was that bad. I guess you guys did, but I didn't want I didn't want to play. My whole thing was I didn't want to play Madison and Big Dog together. So that's what I tried not to do. I was just played one of them in a lineup, you know.
What did he end up coming in the juke?
Let's see. Is this the juke? Or is this the touch pass?
Oh yeah, that's a beautiful beast.
It's the Great Dane, beautiful beast.
Oh my gosh,
she's such a good girl.
She's
she's 8 months old. She's already like 65 pounds. She's gonna be like 120.
Yeah. See, my issue with that is that the bigger the dog, the bigger the dumps, and I already have a really big. There's
a lot of big dumps.
Picking up the dog dumps.
Sure. So she doesn't shed a lot. That's the thing.
120-pound dog. I can't imagine the size of the dumps.
That's like minimum. She's like minimum 120. I think I don't know. If she gets to like 150, then we have a problem, I think. But the dumps are already big, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So Henry came in at 36% in the juke. Adams was 35%. I actually thought Adams was going to be more like 40 plus. And most of the teams up top don't have Henry, despite 150-3, which is pretty wild. But because a lot of the mid-tier wide receivers hit, you can see Najee did pretty well. They don't. I mean, the key was the Brady stuff this week. And that was something when we first did our ceiling projections, I kind of talked about. I thought our ceiling projections were broken for a little bit because Brady's ceiling kept being really good and he doesn't run at all. But
yeah, he was third in your guys' ceiling projections at quarterback?
I think so. And we've seen it a handful of times now with Tampa Bay. Like he's had games like this. It's a huge ceiling. And, he doesn't need to run to get there. So I think there is a little bit of a misnomer that you absolutely have to run to hit ceiling. I mean, Brady's a little bit of a unicorn in that regard, just because they're one of the highest pass rate over expectation teams, and they just have absurd wide receiver talent.
And
yeah, go ahead, Joe.
I was just saying, Peter's winning at all of the small field FanDuel stuff with a Brady stack right now. Like everything like 2-2-2 and up, like Peter's like first or second in right now with a Brady stack.
Yeah, Peter, not me, Peter. I'll tell you that much.
Not you, Peter. The other Peter.
Peter Jennings.
Yeah,
he's not in this. I see
he's first or second in like 3 different single entries I'm in of like 200 person and down, like basically 3-3-3 and up, basically first or second.
I see Bass is right behind me here in the 2-2-2. Yeah, I mean, it seems like everybody. Like we know Ian, obviously we know Chipotle, we know Bournes, we know Colts, we know Creeder. Like there's just, yeah.
I have to check and see what we projected ownership on Antonio Brown. I knew we thought he'd be chalky on DK, but man, to get Evans and AB at 7% each with, the scoring, I mean, the scoring potential everyone knew about heading in is pretty strong.
It was interesting that one team you had pulled up on DK at the top with the Brady stack didn't even have Evans. They had Godwin and AB, which is crazy that you could get there without Evans.
Yeah, and this is the not really having to be perfect in the small field stuff, which is a lot of times why we side with the correlation. But you can see basically played, Adams, Madison as the main chalk, and then a lot of single digit guys or low double digit guys. Higgins, I guess, did end up getting up there, but he's correlated with Adams.
So going back to the Henry thing, do we have regrets on it? My thought is I would have had regrets if AJ Brown got steamed so hard to where Derrick Henry was like sub 20%. Then I'm like shit. But I still think at 35%, I'm fine with the fade.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was a viable play, but I was fine with the fade, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think it was, you couldn't play him or you had to play him type situation. I really tried to build a lot of balanced lineups, and I think that is, what we did a lot. Like, you look at this team, I don't think, Gesicki's our only pretty low price player. Everybody else, like, this is a really balanced lineup. We get the Hurts, Devonta Smith, bringing back with Robbie Anderson, who I love this week and just stunk again. Thielen was really low. We get Thielen Swift correlation, Mike Evans Gesicki correlation. Like, I like the lineups that we made. I always like the lineups we made.
Are you familiar with Adam Thielen in the age model at all? I don't know if you are.
This is the one time we have Adam on. It's the time we have Adam Thielen.
I literally watched it in person. Guy can barely move out there, man. So I'm on Adam's side on this one.
You know what? Justin Jefferson doesn't get played. Like, I don't know why Justin Jefferson never projects that well. I'm always like, my first look is always, I'm going to put Justin Jefferson in cash. And then I look and like those spreadsheet versions aren't projecting Justin Jefferson well at all. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, my first instinct is always Justin Jefferson in cash.
I'm pretty sure we played. Didn't we play Jefferson team?
We have a Jefferson team for sure. Have to.
I thought we did.
We
I
had
know
a mini, right?
I've got a Jefferson team. This was our...
I think we got lulled in, right? Because the past 3 weeks, him and Thielen have been priced really close together. And this was finally the gap, and the ownership wasn't catching up. So I was like, fine, we'll finally play Thielen. And it just was awful.
The price difference isn't that much different on FanDuel, though. It's only $500. And on FanDuel, that doesn't go as far as on DraftKings. But, man, the ownership is always like at least half for Thielen versus Jefferson. This week, it didn't matter as much, but... Man.
Yeah. In the 777, like, I had Thielen at 2% and Hawkinson at 2%. I'm kind of like, I'm cool with that. Robert asked, was a Burrow necessary double at 6.1? I think the way Burrow accumulates his points and with the condensed target share for Cincy, that if you're playing Burrow, you're doubling it. Otherwise, you're just trying to be too fine.
Leone, pull up Mookie's comment and let's make his wish today. I bet Adam will oblige him here.
Yeah, Mookie, if you're watching this stream, most likely you're a virgin. Let's put it that way.
I think Mike Williams did something, or he got over 100 yards. I thought so. He
just got a 7-yard pass. Yeah.
Hey, they all count.
CeeDee Lamb for the nice little catch for the cash team. Let's fucking go.
But man, I think I do have to start every week, like, regardless of how I feel going into this slate, just playing both sides at least a little bit.
And we see it, like, we start our tilt space teams, and I'm a little bit more focused on FanDuel, and the pricing is so drastic that, like, some of the guys that I've been like thinking about the entire week that you guys aren't even on, right? So it's like having that dynamic is actually like super valuable in some ways, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and like, I mean, but you look at Adams, he was 50% owned in this contest, and with the pricing so loose on FanDuel and it being half PPR, you can see where, like, I mean, he goes 11, 206 and 1, and like Adams live without him. Like, imagine if Devontae stunk. Like,
he's like 70% and like anything even above that, right? Like, he's at the 444, he is 67%.
Yeah.
So like, that's wild.
Like, you'd be running away with this thing if he stunk. And I think that's kind of the point. Like, you faded him and you're not dead. If he had been bad, like, you'd be rolling. You're up to third here.
Yeah. I think my take on FanDuel is that it's way easier to fade very good wide receiver plays than it is on DraftKings. Like, because it's still so touchdown heavy. I mean, Devonta Adams could go 10 for 120, and that's not even that great on FanDuel. You know what I mean? Where I was on DraftKings, that's a smash. So I find wide receiver fades much easier on FanDuel than I do on DraftKings.
Levy, did you hand build this from the ground up, or were you looking at optimals with double stacks?
No. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? What the fuck is wrong with you?
No, you were sitting here. When you build your cash game lineup, you were looking at optimals.
when I build my cash game lineup, I didn't used to. I now like to, after me and Leone like battled last year where I would make teams and he would just run our optimal, and I thought I would just smash him. And I think we ended up like tied, Leone. It was like really close.
You
It was that
won,
close?
but it was pretty close
Yeah.
up till the.
I think
the
I might
end.
have won by like 1 or 2 weeks. And so I do that for cash, but for tournaments, I just start with the doubles that I like and the bringbacks that I like, and then like I kind of just go from there when I'm hand building. I'm not like going nuts with optimization. And like credit to Leone and Dink, like I thought Mike Williams was a little bit overpriced, and like I thought about paying up to be contrarian for Mike Williams, and they were on that on the show yesterday. And then I couldn't face Odell again, so I was like, I'll just mini stack it with Nick Chubb, and yeah, and obviously like anytime I'm building a stack, I want to knock out tight end. I just hate tight end so much, so I just played Gesicki over Waddle, and yeah, I mean that's it.
Yeah, Gesicki, I think when you can correlate the like a cheap tight end with your stack, it's kind of a no brainer. I mean, I know he was chalk, but he could eat. I mean, Brissett, we took the under on his props. He beat it. He threw for 270 something. Like Gesicki
Barely,
could have had a better day here.
Well, that's when I saw his percentage in our lineup. I mean, what was he? 26%. I mean, at what point does the correlation get outruled by that heavy exposure?
Yeah, that's tough. I think on like a single, like what we did, a mini correlation, like you don't want to eat it on just a mini correlation. But if you've got a double like Levitan has here with 6%, 7%, 7%, I'm kind of okay eating like cheap tight end chalk. Obviously, you don't know it's gonna be 24% going in. I am surprised he got so chalky.
Yeah, I tweeted about him in the morning because I think his headshot is so funny, and I love him from Penn State. And like, not to say that like what I tweet really affects stuff that much, but I do think that after the Parker news, people got onto Gesicki way more than they would have.
I think we've got someone in the chat. Brett, I think, has a sweat. I don't know if I missed the link, but
yeah, I'm in the Yahoo. I'm in the Yahoo with Brett too, and yeah, I think he's winning.
Awesome.
Joe,
Zeke looking fast turning the corner.
Oh God. Joe, I do want to say
and now he's injured.
Oh God, the classic Leone mush. I do just want to say, Joe, I give you crap for being fake drunk. A lot of the times you talk a lot of drunk shit in text, and then you come on here and you're dead sober. You are drunk.
How am I the fake drunk guy? That's
You're
absurd.
not anymore. You finally delivered, Joe. We can tell you are drunk.
Yeah, Mr. LinkedIn. I like that nickname.
I haven't been on LinkedIn in like 2 years, but yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. I would rather be the LinkedIn guy than the fake drunk guy for sure. 100%. I think my best teams have TJ Hawkinson on them, which is not great because he's like 3% in all the high stakes stuff, and he got 3 points, so that's not great.
No,
so all my Madison teams have Hawkinson on them, and that's like the worst thing that ever could happen.
Hawkinson printing the Sklansky bucks today. Me and Wiggins were talking.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to come out that he wasn't 100%. I mean, I know this is like your thing, Leone, but like it's going to come out that Hawkinson was playing at less than 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. I thought about not playing him because of the injury stuff. I was talking about this on the podcast today on ET. I've got to like I like playing the guys coming back from injury who might be fully healthy and everyone's like scared. You know, they want to see it first. The guys that are playing through injury are a little tougher. Where
right.
Especially like repeatedly to play him, it's tough. You know, you kind of take your one shot. Like I took my shot on Dalvin last week, and this week, even if he was active, I wasn't gonna play him. I thought about it. Overzet can tell you, me and Pat Crane were talking about it quite a bit in our Discord channel, but yeah, I just wasn't gonna play him through injury again. We knew he would be limited, so I do think you have to move a little quickly on the injury stuff.
Yeah, there's a difference between T. Higgins coming back and practicing in full, or A.J. Brown coming back and practicing in full, and T.J. Hawkinson being like, well, I don't know, I'm going to try to gut it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
It is hard to decipher those situations, too, because then we see him a lot with Antonio Gibson and Swift, too, right? Where it's just like every week they're playing through it, but they're actually producing decently.
Yeah, Gibson 2 touchdowns today. And that's a very fair and good counterpoint because it's easy. And that's what's hard with all this stuff is you want to kind of make these hard and fast rules, but the truth is, we just don't know. Amari limped off. Now I'm watching Lance run for his life on 3rd and 21.
Yeah, it was back-to-back plays. Zeke and Amari got hurt.
Goodness gracious.
Hey, Joe.
What's up?
my background, buddy, is really coming along. Wait till
Jordan's the man.
Wait till you see the sign that we ordered. Obviously, like, I'm capable of installing it, but it got here a few days ago. It's like a sick, like, metallic, like, lit up Establish a Run logo sign that's gonna go.
I'm
right
telling
back
you,
there. Yeah.
Jordan, he knows what he's doing. Like, I get a lot of credit for a lot of this bullshit behind me, but like 99% of it was him, man. So I'm glad that you guys connected.
But Levitan, are you doing like a Martha Stewart show? I just don't see like a lot of football stuff like behind you. I can't tell what's going on with this background.
Yeah,
look how absurd this is. Look at this. I got a remote because of Jordan. It's like the most absurd thing ever. Look at this. I can go anywhere. I got Saquon Barkley jerseys. I got like Jordan makes me spend so much money. It's like the most. It's the worst thing that ever happened to me. But
that's amazing.
Cool. It's stupid, man. Everything's in 4K. I can't handle it. He's made me spend more money than I've ever spent DFS, but like I guess the production value is worth it. I don't know.
Yeah. So that was bad. Zeke scores.
That's really bad for me. Is that bad for us?
I think it's bad for
well,
everybody.
we're fucked no matter what, Joe. But it's
okay,
bad
good
for
to know.
Levitan.
I have like a really low owned like field stack with like some good players, but is that dead too?
Yeah, Chipotle's winning now with Zeke, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But you're not. I mean, you're not toast by any means, but
yeah, we're gonna need some big
plays. It
plays.
sucked that Zeke was hurt and then came back in and then got a walk-in receiving touchdown.
Adam, what do you have? What do you have coming here? You have like a different background coming. Like, what's the metallic thing? I don't understand.
Yeah. It's hard to describe, but yeah,
Adam's
it's pretty cool.
Answers.
It came from Turkey and through Etsy.
What?
So yeah.
Well, you know, I bought Peter a computer like 2 seasons ago, and he doesn't use it. I made all this money on Stephon Diggs, and Peter gets assumes that he should use this shitty computer, and he doesn't want to use my computer.
I'm gonna get it set up. Don't worry.
He's gonna get set up like never, but
Joe,
go ahead.
Sorry to segue here, but you're drunk. And it's a Buffalo Bills showdown slate, which means you're going to play Stephon Diggs captain and just print a ton of money, right?
Now that you reminded me, yes.
Hang on. I need to get to the bottom of this, Adam. What did you order from Etsy?
Let me see if I can find it. It's like a sign, like a lit up metallic sign with ETR's logo and the guy
sick.
who like it's like
So
custom and it comes from
the problem with the signs though, and I don't want to freak you out, is like if you have a good enough camera. I had like a couple different LED things behind me. They flicker if it's like a bad enough like LED version of it. So if this like sign that you bought is not like a high end LED, there's a possibility that your camera is going to make it flicker in the background. I don't want to freak you out.
I have a regular computer, and so I can't even handle like the 4K camera, which I'm totally fine with.
You're probably fine.
I don't need.
There's like certain things like that I can't put behind me because they'll flicker for no reason because it's like the camera is like I can't even talk about it. I don't know why we're so deep in the weeds right now, but yeah, I'm sure you're fine. Jordan, you're in good hands with Jordan. That's all I have to say.
And like you don't do a lot of video work. It's not like important for your profession. So like it's totally reasonable for you to have a slow computer and a shitty camera. Like I totally get it.
Buddy. YouTube is not
where is your camera right now? Is it behind that couch with all the lights, or where is like the elite supercomputer that you have that you refuse to set up?
The computer is right here, Joe. I've been too busy. It didn't work when I first set it up. I got scared and I put it back in the box. I'm a busy man, Joe. You think these NFTs are going to mint themselves?
In your defense, like the whole like non-setting up your computer versus buying a CryptoPunk, you probably came out ahead on that one. So it's all good.
Why don't you?
Thank you for reminding me to register for Stephon Diggs captain night, though. Thank you, Leone.
You're welcome, Joe.
Yeah.
I got your back. I got the Thurman Thomas jersey on. This is a big night for me, guys.
Yeah, you said you're having friends over. That sounds like a huge
friends
night.
over. I haven't seen friends in a while.
Friends over.
Levitan just gave me the holy shit. This guy's a virgin smile. Like he was quiet, but I could read it on his face.
Yeah, I gotta. I've never met your wife. I need to talk to her about moving because we need to have a serious chat about you moving. And if you want me to tell her, I'll tell her that it's absolutely mandatory. So I'm willing to do that.
Okay, because you do need to do that. That's the only chance I have.
Yeah, Dave says, "Look at Leone bragging about having friends." Seriously.
What do you guys getting some pizza and soda pops or what?
Soda pops? Just pop, first of all. And second of all, you're goddamn right we're getting pizza and wings. Got Lenovo. Lenovo's coming.
Boys, we're not doing the FanDuel breakdown. I can't handle it. Like, it's the worst. I've lost so much money on single slate, Showdown, FanDuel. It's so bad.
You're an incredible ambassador for the site, Joe.
Great humans over FanDuel, but like, man, I had probably my best main slate I've had in like 3 years. Literally last week, and I gave away probably 80% of it back on single slate FanDuel with Tom Brady captains or MVPs, and it's just not a good time. So I would prefer we didn't do that breakdown. If you guys are
I can't do it anyways. I gotta entertain my friends.
Perfect. I'm glad we're on the same page. I'm just gonna play a lot of Captain Stephon Diggs.
Speaking of Diggs, Trayvon Diggs, another pick. We got any Diggs Defensive Player of the Year tickets, Levy?
I didn't get it, no, but I know Ryan wrote about it, and I think Silva got it. So yeah, that's good.
Are they brothers? Is that true?
Who?
Stephon Diggs and the defensive player Diggs. I don't know what his first name is.
Yeah, Trayvon. Yeah, I believe they are. Or
they are brothers.
From because I saw it on Hard Knocks. They were talking about it. They were talking on the phone.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it Trayvon Diggs' kid was super cute? That little guy.
Yeah.
Man, we need. I got Red Zone on, and they just will not show the Cleveland Chargers game, which is a bad sign.
Yeah, he just targeted Big Mike to no avail.
I may or may not be registering a lot of Stephon Diggs captains on a site that's not FanDuel.
You got to get that 1.5x.
Oh my god, Joe! I love the.
Should I put my FanDuel hat on? Hang on.
It just like the idea of spending all week poring over the main slate, putting hours and hours of research in, and then just punting off the same amount of money, if not more, on a single down showdown that you spend 20 seconds on.
The Dan Schneider, my next door neighbor and friend, has a shot at winning Holka's Listener League. So
nice.
They're out there.
How many friends do you have, Leone? This is out of control.
A few, okay? More than one.
Good hat, though. They sent me a really nice hat.
Yeah.
What is going on with Keenan Allen, by the way?
Did he get cucked by Mike Williams?
I mean, he's just... God, I thought about playing him in cash. I mean, God, what a disaster.
Yeah, I thought he was kind of like a really good cash play.
Christopher, we're talking to Levitan and talking about FanDuel. How do you think it's going, bud?
That's great shit right now. Like I told you guys I was building lineups. I literally have Stephon Diggs and captain. I have no other players in my lineup right now. So
all right, let me help you out. Throw me some salaries. Check out Cody's Showdown article.
Yes.
Over at Establish the Run. That's a professional plug.
Are you and your buddies gonna pass the phone around and build a showdown lineup before the game starts?
No, it's just don't mock us, okay? We got this game is too serious to be fooling around with fantasy stuff. Okay?
Pete, you know the showdown slate? My girlfriend picked James Washington out of a hat, literally like five like players. I was like, you play this captain and blah blah blah. I was like, okay, there's like a bunch of like mediocre players. Here we go. She's like, oh, like James Washington, he's like pretty good looking. Like,
so flurry of emotion.
It's like 3% scores on the first drive.
It's a good process.
Oh my God, Big Mike. Oh my God.
What did he do?
Oh my God. 42-yard touchdown.
Oh! we got a Big Mike hurt followed by a Big Mike exclamation point, and I didn't know what happened. This is
what happened?
Big.
He was out for a second, then he came back in and he just caught a fucking bomb with his monster dom.
All right, pull up Levy's lineup.
Yes.
He's got to be in first now. And we get Chubb. Now we're going to get some Chubb work.
Oh, we're getting a lot of Chubb work.
Can I see this team? I missed when you guys show this. Can I see this team?
Yeah, I'm winning. I'm up by 3.
We got a Brady.
Let's go.
2.7.
Yes. 2% Mike Williams. What tournament is this? Is this the monster?
This is a 2-2-2.
2-2-2.
Okay.
Levitan's in first by 2.7 now.
Let's go, Levy.
Let's go, man.
It looks like the big sweat is Zeke and the Cowboys defense, and this is like a painful drop in payout structure. So I mean, just really suck to lose Levitan.
You know what else is painful? Like trying to get Tom Brady to throw 1 touchdown pass on Sunday Night Football. So if you win this 100K, Levy, please don't put anything on this Sunday Night Football game for the love of God.
Yeah, I don't
I
play
was
much
the-
Showdown, buddy.
I was the only person to play Mike Williams in the Thunderdome, but
Unreal.
Yeah.
I'm not going to cash. So it doesn't really matter. I
Jordan
am
asked
cashing one team. I want that on the record. I'm not getting shut out this week by some
Nice.
miracle.
By the way, speaking of DraftKings and the Thunderdome, Wiggins was saying that Empire's winning the Thunderdome with his cash team, which
I believe it. It's
not a surprise. I mean, my cash team on DK has 170. How much is winning the Thunderdome?
Ravens
170's
got
gotta
it
be
with
top 5%.
122. I mean, look at this lineup. Randomly Cousins is in there, but 53% Henry, 80% Madison, 48%
shit.
Lamb, 25% Tony, 63% Adams, 40%
Adams got
Ingram,
40.
45% Fournette, and 38% Eagles D.
Yeah.
Just a smash. I think BK Ryder has like, is that the same team but with? Oh, he doesn't have. He went Dak, Lamb, Waddle, and has it. What's your cash team at, Levitan?
Have 170.7 in cash.
I don't think I have a tournament lineup within
Dude.
30 points of that.
No wonder I'm broke. Fucking Adams got
the chalk-
40.
Went really nuts.
Oh,
Okay, Levitan, dude, this is huge.
This is sick.
I'm not
This
gonna
is
lie,
the
I
only
was
spot
planning
right
on
now.
ending the stream early so I could entertain my friends, but they're gonna have to entertain themselves.
I can hang out. I can hang out.
Are we just your coworkers, Leone?
Yeah, you guys are just colleagues.
Who are the friends that you're with, Leone?
They're these
Like, the
Bills
Buffalo
meatheads. They're gonna come smash
What?
beer cans against their face.
No, they're
Man,
gonna play
I have such a
Sellers
soft
and
spot for
Catan at
Bills
halftime.
fans just because I love Stephon Diggs so much. But man,
They're gonna play Dungeons and Dragons and do regression models while they watch the
Okay.
game.
is there
Enough.
like a legit
enough.
correlation between regression and Dungeons and Dragons? Because it feels like there should be.
JPL 711 says God saw Levitan setup / bookshelf and knew he had to bless him. The bookshelf model, dude, is popping this week.
Dude, the best was when I asked Schefter about the bookshelf. And he was like, "Yeah, it's pretty. Yours is pretty rough."
Dude, Schefter's got some amazing production quality though. Like someone's helped him for sure.
That's what he said on the podcast, that they came through and set it all up.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously.
Does he have a Zoom though? Like, can we move over? Like, does Schefter have the? Hang on.
No shot. No shot. He has what you have.
I'm gonna have to fly Jordan out and get my setup done.
I've been thinking about it too. So why don't we just kill it? We'll have him do a little East Coast road trip.
I'm just gonna hit buttons because it's fun. I have a remote. Like, tell me when you have a remote, and then you've made it.
The only
I've lost a lot of money in DFS in the last few weeks, but I at least have a remote where I can zoom. That's all that matters.
I do love your remote. I really do like your remote.
I tried to like mask it for the first like couple times. Like I unveiled this fit. Like it's not worth it. I just think it's funny. Like we can go full on. We can go full zoom, and it's like a little aggressive, but it's like super 4K, and that's all Jordan. So you're in good hands, Lovey.
So far, the
he's the
only
best.
use case I've seen for this setup, Joe, is you showing other people this setup.
What do you mean? Pristine Auction is paying me a lot of money to like set up like jerseys back here. Hang on. Oh my god! Hang on. I actually
God,
almost knocked my
Njoku.
desk over.
Do Joku?
We got to go
You
back to
wired
Big
it.
Mike. We got to go back to Big Mike. And Joku went.
Dude,
fucking nuclear.
oh my god, I played in Joku a few weeks ago.
I got
I'm
multiple
really taking
boxes
it.
here.
And Joku was on the injury report, Leone. He was right up your alley.
I'm gonna break someone.
Someone says you have 6th in the Yahoo Millie, Levitan.
Yeah, I know.
This
It's
is
all-
Yahoo, man.
Just a casual, yeah. I know.
Let's get the Millie lineup up here.
Can you link me? Do you have
It's
a team?
not-
Oh, actually, I think I have that up somewhere. My team sucks.
Yeah, I have Damien and Big Mike in that lineup too on Yahoo.
God, I hate Yahoo. It's really hard.
Oh,
to,
it's brutal.
Come here.
What is this
Okay.
avatar on Yahoo, Adam?
I don't know.
Damn, dude. It might be hard to win without Brady.
Yeah.
God, Jasicki, dude. Jasicki everywhere is just the thorn in your side.
Yeah. Shout out Penn State though. It's all worth it.
Shut up. you played Gesicki everywhere because you liked his headshot. That's a process.
His headshot is so ridiculous. He looks like such a fucking hardo.
Godwin's got 10. Jesus.
I don't know if you're probably dead. There's probably people behind you, but you've got I think you're dead. But
Yeah,
gonna be a
I don't
good
even
week
care. You know
for
why
you,
I'm not
hopefully.
excited about Yahoo is because this is fucking MME bro bullshit. I just like fired 50 lineups in there, and is what it is. Oh man, Debo.
What do you
Debo
mean,
rushing
man? You
touchdown.
don't like websites where the salary doesn't move on the MVP? That seems like not great.
Joe? I'm
Joe,
warning you.
keep your job, Joe.
Joe, for your
You're
own
telling me it's
for your
not
own good, Joe.
You're telling
Tone
me
it
it's not-
down.
You tell me it's not good content where you just have to pick the highest scoring player. Yeah.
Okay, so Levitan crushing over on FanDuel. Wish I played more on FanDuel. It's a great
I'd love
site.
to get
Joe-
over on FanDuel. It
You
seems
never
like a great place.
you never played the MVP on FanDuel.
Holka gets me to play on FanDuel. I wasn't gonna play on FanDuel. Holka got me over there.
I mean, you like rake free.
great brand
Yeah.
ambassador.
I bought a bunch of jerseys because of his work with Pristine Auctions. I mean, this guy.
Hey man, there's nothing wrong with. Hey, hang on.
Oh God.
What do we got to do for a mystery box, brother?
I don't want to know what's inside that box.
So I have like they send me all the boxes at once. So I have boxes from like week 18 that are like this big. And like, where am I supposed to put this?
I don't know, man. Wherever you put boxes in your house.
I mean, I save a lot of money by not like. And never mind. I'm gonna stop talking.
Yeah,
Dude,
we'll help you. Stop.
Chicago has not had the ball in so long. I mean, are we gonna get any more Damian or what here?
But I don't know if Damien.
Yeah, he might not matter.
Matters.
Yeah.
It's Chubb, right?
Chipotle's got Damien. I mean, it's Chubb. Like Chubb and Big Mike.
Is there chat on StreamYard?
There's a
Right.
private chat. Yeah. There's
Uh-oh.
a,
Hold on, hang on.
I don't know if we should have said yes to
There's
that.
a lot of people watching this.
Yeah,
I mean,
Levitan
Levitan brings in a crowd.
There's like at least double the people. Like, normally I can come on this and not care, but Levitan brings like 800 million
I have
people with us.
shocking news for you guys. Talking about gambling and sex brings more viewers than talking about spreadsheets and fucking optimal regressions.
You don't like playing MVPs that are like 80% owned, but are like the clear like raw points play? Weird.
You don't like me talking about the illusion of validity? And
No, seriously, I thought I was actually meaning to tweet about Leone's solo pod because I went into the Leone's solo pod hoping for jokes and not seriousness, but afterwards I came out. You guys should all listen to Leone.
Hey, got it. How did Levitan not get off an illusion of sex joke after that? It's gonna be week 17, and Leone's gonna be telling us to practice patience on Robbie Anderson. We're all gonna be sick of it.
I had the child that creates the illusion that I've had sex before, but it's,
I've seen.
Andre knows I got pizza wings and friends. Who needs 100K on FanDuel when you've got pizza wings and friends? Put a price tag on that.
Oh,
Yeah,
What
what a day for
who's the
this,
MVP tonight, though? Obviously,
I
one of
thought
the
we established
is it
the
anyone
six.
but the quarterbacks? Because it's always the quarterbacks,
I think.
except Tom Brady.
Wait. I don't know if this is going to hold, but there was a fumble and the Browns returned it to the 4-yard line. So maybe we can get a
baby.
Chubb cheapie.
A little
Carr's
chub.
back in the game.
Looks
I
like
don't
it's
know-
still
I don't
under
know why I got
review.
excited about that.
My kids are here. and
Overturned.
on their way.
Nah,
Oh.
shit. I thought it was going to be, but you never knew.
Are people upset about the bill on my hat today, Peter? Because they were really upset last week about it, but I haven't seen one chat about it.
Huge.
It was
last
a
week.
perspective.
It's a
thing. You have
normal
to-
hat. I think it was just a phone thing. It's an iPhone thing.
It was kind of a boomer phone placement on your part.
I couldn't figure out how to make it not vertical.
It's all right. I mean, some people just don't really know how to have kind of good setups with cameras and stuff.
I'm not a production value guy, so we you know what you're getting.
So speaking of being patient, Justin Fields has scored a combined 20 points in 3 starts. Like, which is really hard to do. Like, even Davis Mills doesn't have a 3-game stretch that bad.
He's gonna be like 4,600, and we're gonna talk ourselves into playing him again next week. You know, it's
all the wide receivers in the buy low model. Like, just
Adam, unmute yourself. We want to We want to see behind the scenes personal shit.
He knows he's muted.
I know he knows he's muted.
Of course I'm muted. Of course I'm muted. You fucking idiot.
I want to hear you explaining the sweat.
FanDuel MVPs.
I want to hear. Oh, okay. That was not what the people were looking for, Adam.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got nothing to follow that up. Okay. Big Mike. Look, Big Mike has now surpassed Devontae Adams on the day.
Wow.
Really? Holy shit.
Hashtag flag plant. Right?
See, one thing about Big Mike is that what people don't understand is that he just has a monster dong, and that's really the most important thing
on the
about
guy.
Big Mike.
I mean, that's the thing.
Adam just fulfilled one of my life dream, which is to have my wife next to me on stream and say the words monster dong. So
you guys want to know a story? So literally, I went to the game with this guy today. I've only met him a couple times. He's like a boyfriend of the girlfriend on the team. He sends me a picture. I'm live at this moment. I'm live at this moment. I'm live from 9 to 11 every Sunday. Literally, I get a text. Hang on. This is not going to do justice. Am I on full screen? Yeah, hang on. I'm going to show you the exact picture. So he went into the stadium, ripped his pants right in the crotch. But like, how do you rip your crotch if you're not like packing, right? Like, I don't even think it's possible. Hang on.
What are you about to show us?
I don't know. Yeah, this is also what I tried to stop you, but you would a boyfriend of a girlfriend on the team. Like what? What does that mean?
Why can't I find this? That's a bigger problem. There we go. Hang on.
Okay.
We're gonna zoom.
Okay. I mean, I guess.
I don't think you can. You can't make
that I don't know what we're looking at.
I don't know what we're looking at. Dude.
What do you mean?
Whose crotch is that?
Oh, there we go.
There it is. I don't think you can rip that in your pants unless you're packing, right? There's no way.
So, Levitan, if you win 100K with a flag plant from me and a flag plant from Dink, do we get a bonus?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Good answer, Joe.
In front of all
Absolutely not. Until Peter sets up his computer, there's no bonuses.
I'm happy to. How about this? I'm happy to fly you guys out to Denver to party. How about that? If you can, that'd be my pleasure.
Is Kadarius Toney good, guys?
Yeah, I think he might be good.
What's the comp? He's a slower Tyreek Hill, but like he's like elusive in the. I don't know.
I played Jalen Waddle for 4,800 over Tony for 4K today. So
Tony's dominating.
What does Tony have right now?
He's catching like jump balls.
Wasn't Tony like
25%?
And in the dome, at least you pulled up, I saw his percentage was real high.
Yeah, a lot of people played him in cash. Yeah.
He was 4K. I took an L on that.
What if Kadarius Toney just does the Odell Beckham thing? Just like sits the first 6 weeks of his rookie year and just comes in and lights the world on fire for the second half of the season.
Someone says he's hurt now, so I've mushed something else.
Kadarius.
All right, so Levitan, you're up 4 on Chipotle Addict.
Yeah, we need Zeke to be done here.
Yeah, we need Zeke in Dallas. We just need that game over.
They have a whole
quarter. I don't. All right, I don't take this the wrong way as me putting it out into the universe.
Oh God.
Okay, I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of time here for Zeke.
I was more thinking how painful it might be for you to lose on a Danny Dimes pick 6.
No.
No.
Don't.
I like how you just went.
Are you shitting me?
You just went from trying to get a raise to coming up with the most torturous way
that's
for
because
Adam to lose.
Well, as soon as he figured out he wasn't getting the raise,
Yeah.
he's literally on the other side.
Well, Levitan has a history with Danny Dimes. Is why
Yeah,
I
I
bring this up.
love Danny Dimes. He's been my
No,
boy
it's
for
not-
so long. I still am shocked he was the chalk today. I can't believe he was the chalk, but yeah. He was 14. You were right, Leone. I would have.
Glennon is in. Mike Glennon's in. You're safe. Glennon's in. You can't get a Danny Dimes pick 6.
Tony's just eating.
Tony is out.
We need
there,
some
yeah.
Chubb here badly.
Just
Yeah.
apparently Tony headbutted a trainer by accident. That dude
By
it
accident.
seems like a PSM move. Like, get me back in the
Yeah.
game.
I hate to take away from Adam's 6-figure sweat, but do we have any min cash sweats?
Let's take a look. Oof. It's
I
not
hope
looking
your
good.
guys' teams are good because mine are not.
109th, 147th. No, but we do have a pretty nice Mike Williams score here.
Okay, we could
Mike
go
Williams
back.
is bringing me all the way back at 1% in the 888 right now.
This is my one min cash sweat is Odell, Mike Williams, Fields. I thought I needed to swap and I went. Oh no, I had Fields commit to start on this one, so I didn't swap.
Odell is 2% in the 888. He's got 3 points. This is the worst. I actually have a reasonable Herbert team right now, and Odell is just not fun.
Evan Ingram is alive.
Apparently, believe it or not.
Is Trey Lance hurt? Is that what's going on with him?
Oh, don't. I've been
Trey
looking.
Lance is hurt.
I don't
I
know.
ended up with 0 Trey Lance somehow. How's he doing?
Not good.
It's
That's good.
really tilting that my whole premise for season-long fantasy football was that Lance and Fields would start sooner rather than later, and they're starting and they just can't score fantasy points.
Trey Lance got stopped twice at the 1 yard line in the first half.
Yeah, brutal. Lance also should have had that touchdown too.
Oh my god!
I mean, the
he threw it-
62 yards rushing for Lance is nice to see.
Oh my god!
I
Khalil
can't believe
rushing
you
Herbert.
took James Conner overs Levitan for
Yeah,
PTR.
nice.
That's
Nice bet. I can't believe
Eckler
Herbert is in.
scores.
Does PrizePicks suggest the salary if you MVP them?
Did they just go for 4th and 8? God, the Chargers are the best.
What was your guys' parlay? You had Lamb over, Connor over, and what?
Oh, I don't know. I can't even play on Prize Picks in Colorado. I don't know. I'm talking. I was betting. I mean, I'm just talking about betting regular props.
All right, Eckler TD. So if the Giants get a TD here, that's good. That'll bring the Dallas D down, give you some breathing room. Because I think I think that'd be -3 points. That's a pretty big dip.
I can't believe Herbert is in over. Khalil Herbert's in over Damien. They played so much Khalil Herbert today.
True.
They played so much Damien early. It seemed like or maybe I just only saw the Damien stuff early. This is the Browns game I needed last week.
Yes, seriously.
I'm in 4th on Yahoo. But
What's that payout structure?
It's gonna be tough. It's 100 to first, 50 to second, 3rd is 25, and 4th is 15.
Nice.
Second gets you about 1K, roughly.
No, 50.
That's not bad.
Dude, the Chargers went for 4th and 8 with 8 minutes left, down a touchdown. I love it, which is so many teams would have kicked a field goal, even though they still would have needed a touchdown.
Look at all those sites getting free promotion on the leaderboard with their avatars, and then Adam Levitan has like a me bid as his.
What is that?
I don't know. I've been on Yahoo playing fantasy since like literally 1998. That's probably
true?
That's probably what it was then.
I love the cocky suit.
Can
hands in-
we zoom in on this? Adam? Can I get a bigger version of this logo?
What the fuck is your username, Leone? DMU90? What is
I
that?
kept thinking
Don't
it said Dumbo.
Don't worry about. I mean, I don't know what's happening. I need to get off the sticks. Oh Jesus.
What's happening here?
I'm not entirely.
Leone's already mentally hanging out with his friends right now. He's checked out.
I just handed my friends an edible and told them I'll see them in an hour.
It sounds like you might have handed yourself an edible too, Joe.
Joe, are you
I
your own
wish.
friend?
I wish. I do have a dog. I could prove that one.
You did show us a photo of you playing pool, but we didn't see anyone else in the frame.
I'm also not very good at pool.
All right, so we need a Giants score here.
I've been trying to make a Stephon Diggs lineup for at least 20 minutes, and it's not going well.
Oh my God, Herbert is still in. Khalil Herbert, not Justin.
Yeah.
Are they brothers?
Did Damian get hurt? Do we know, or is it
No,
just...
he had a carry on that drive, but they're like mixing in so much Herbert.
Well, can't win them all. Man, San Francisco's still in this game. This game really petered out. Joe, the people, I don't think, understand your level of drunkenness.
I'm not watching the chat right now. Are they chirping me? They're chirping me about my hat last week. Now they're
they're chirping you.
They're going so fucking hard on you.
WTF is wrong with this joke?
MD, like, try me out on TikTok,
doctor?
buddy, and then we'll have a combo.
Generic medical doctors pissed at you.
Did you just say try me out on TikTok?
You?
Oh, Trey Lance.
You gave up on
Trey
TikTok
Lance
too early.
Russian.
You should have a convo about this. Maybe not live, but you gave up on it way too early.
I never really gave in on it.
Man, there is more Herbert. It's a close game,
That's
too.
true.
I feel like the problem with Fields right now is there's like, you have to thread the needle on game script so fine. Like, if they're playing from front, they're going to be boring as hell. If they're playing from behind, the pass rush dominates their O-line. And I'm just going to play him again next week. Oh! Someone said Chubb breaking tackles.
What?
Yeah,
Let's go.
Eight yard run for Chubb.
Every 8-yard run is 0.8 closer to victory.
Yeah.
Let's throw this up here again.
Yeah, what's our cushion here? 5?
5. I think the Giants. It's 4.2. Did the Giants not score? Did they foul fourth down or something?
Yeah, they went for it, and Dallas got the ball back at the 2. Glennon incomplete to Tony.
Shit. That
They say Chubb 25-yarder from the chat.
Oh
Chubb,
my God! Rip it off, Chubb. Let's go.
Anytime you can play an overpriced guy that doesn't catch passes, half the deal.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Holy shit.
Hey, Joe, I don't know if you heard, but on FanDuel, it's only half-point PPR.
The touchdowns matter. Like, Pete, like if I was to play Chubb in MVP, does his salary does it double? Or do I just play the guy that's going to score the most?
You're going to protect the before the checks stop for coming in for Holka.
Yeah, Joe's gonna have to pay me like a 1% residual on his deal. He left and came back in. He thought it was an issue.
I thought
Joe, did you get that tech issue sorted out? Did you get the tech issue sorted out? You got booted. I don't know what happened.
All I know is I'm the only one here in 4K. Outside of maybe Levitan soon with Jordan's help.
Yeah.
He needs a new computer.
I have no desire to be in 4K.
No one looks good in 4K. That's
4K sounds like your BAC right now, Joe.
I don't know what that means.
Oh God, here comes Zeke.
I'm trying to take Josh Gordon out of my player pool. Someone help.
All right, Levitan. That cushion is now up to 7.4.
Oh, that's comfy.
Man,
Yeah.
the Giants touchdown just would have been so huge. Is there anything else that's coming? It's just you versus Chipotle, basically, right? What's Bourne's got? Bourne's has Damian, so he's toast. Atlas Sports has
Kareem Hunt scored. That is
Hunt
just
TD.
so.
Are
Kareem
you
Hunt
fucking kidding me?
He's got 2 TDs today.
What is it? Is Hunt lapping Chubb in red zone carries this year? It feels that way.
I don't think he is, but it does feel that way. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check on that this week. But that would have tied it. That would have wrapped it up for Levy if he got that Chubb. If that was Chubb, that would have been it. It would have been game over. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just Chipotle versus Levitan. And Chipotle wins enough that
this goal line usage was not like this last year. Like they would use Hunt so much more. Now it's like totally random between Hunt and Chubb.
Yeah, it's been a killer. Chubb could be having an absolutely massive day. I mean, Chubb scored on the long touchdown run. Both the red zone touchdowns have gone to Hunt.
Jordan wants to know what Levy, if he were to win $100,000, what he's buying other than Dink and Leone's flights out to Colorado.
A tenth of a CryptoPunk at this point.
So one of my friends.
Good question. I don't know.
I just got a text. My friend said if Chubb scores, he has a shot at the Million Maker.
Is this a friend that's coming over?
Yeah, he actually lives next door. What's his
Leone
username?
really wants to wrap this up so he can go prep the crudité platter.
Wait, we're almost done? Is that true? We're almost done?
Can Fields just throw a touchdown to Komet? Oh my God, a designed run for Fields, and he got 1 yard.
Great. Ross Dwelly looks like George Kittle out there.
I have 180 in cash on DraftKings. What a day, man. This is out of control.
I'd get my right nut for 180 on a tournament team right now.
Yeah, but don't you guys isn't what the GPP bros always say when the scores are really high, you expect to return 0? I mean, isn't that the GPP bro mantra?
It doesn't mean we can't tilt it, Levitan.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Levitan, this cash game team. This is the bigger sweat, right? The head-to-head with Laz and Cash.
Yeah, I mean, Laz been beating me up really bad this year, so yeah, I mean, I'm down 6. It doesn't look good. I'm down 6 there.
Don't worry.
Even on the worst of days, though, you're never staring at what I'm looking at right now. I'm returning $8 on FanDuel right now, and it's not great. I got like a small Kia on the line. Maybe not like a super like souped up Kia, but like a reasonable Kia.
What the fuck,
Chris says, Levitan, if you win, buy Leone some makeup so he doesn't look like Twilight extra on camera.
Stop.
That's tough. That's a tough scene.
Tough but fair, would you say?
No one.
Tough but fair.
That's fun.
I can't wait till my friends get here. I need their support.
Will your friends come on camera? Bring them up to the craft room, show them around.
Yeah. I'll bring Mike up here. He's really my only friend. I'm going to watch the game with my 4.
How many frozen Snickers bar did you load up into the freezer for this game?
Dude, I told my wife no dessert because we ordered so much pizza and wings. We had to like cut it off somewhere. It's already going to be a good enough time. We can't have too much of a good time. We're getting up there.
It's already going to be too good of a
You got
time.
shows to do tomorrow, man. It's a Monday. It's a big day. You gotta,
God,
you gotta get your first look out, man. The SEO is gonna hate you if you don't get your first look out tomorrow. Like by 10 a.m., your first look better be up on YouTube. 100%.
Well, Cedric Wilson just threw it past to Noah Brown, so that's how things are going in Dallas.
Yeah, Dak threw it. Ugh. I needed that to Lamb.
Keenan just do something?
Keenan caught a 37-yard pass.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's alive.
Ooh, that was a pretty play too.
Chat says Pollard's in. That's good.
Jesus.
Let's go.
Should we live chat the TikTok comments when I
How did
told
San
that Pollard's
Francisco
not a
get
good
stuffed on 4th down and 1 with Lance so many times?
Yeah,
Does anyone have a link to the FanDuel Millie that they can share?
Oh God, did Zeke score?
No.
Peter's winning everything small field on FanDuel.
That would be so devastating if Zeke scored.
Everyone's saying Zeke TD in the chat. Shit.
Fuck.
Yeah. God. They had Pollard in for most of that drive too.
What did that do to this?
It's not
It's
good.
going to drop him to 2nd.
Yeah.
Because it's like a 15-yarder.
Brutal.
Yeah, but we still have Big Mike.
I mean, it's definitely not over. And
Ugh.
how much time is left for Big Mike?
350. They have the ball at Cleveland's 33.
Do you think that? I really hope if they score, they don't go for 2. We want a tight game, I think.
That was a ridiculous drive by Dallas. My God.
Yeah,
It's gross.
Tough. It was definitely not
All
what
right.
I wanted to see.
We're back to sweating.
Ugh, that
Wait, where do some of these other guys have Zeke? Why'd you drop to 4th?
Oh,
Oh
God.
no.
The Colts.
4th?
No, I think the FanDuel app, the FanDuel thing was just bugging out.
No, still in second. Clear in second. I'm only down by 1.3. Like, we just
Oh,
need
wait,
some
man.
big Mike
Yeah.
stuff.
FanDuel's never wrong.
Joe, please don't comment about FanDuel's glitches right now.
What do you mean?
God.
I'm trying to register as many single game contests as I can so that I can unregister them.
Pull up Jason's comment.
Where
Imagine watching one friend on top of the mountain while simultaneously watching another friend roll down the mountain.
Oh, good.
Joe, do you know which friend you are?
Hang on. Well, actually, let's switch the view for this. I can zoom into myself in misery. Hang on. I have a remote for this. Lev, you'll get one of these soon.
No shot.
This is the 4th demonstration of this in an inorganic fashion.
I do have to admit that I like.
This is the most this is the most
really do
organic
like
thing we've
this.
done all day. Hang on, just so everyone knows. Oh, never mind. I don't even want to victory lap this. I wanted to show my $16 winning, but I'm min cashing something right now, which is absurd, which I don't
Wow.
deserve. Never
Yeah,
mind.
you're not a true GPP bro if you min cash.
Yeah, first or last, right? You're winning everything, or we're losing everything. So I'm min
Generally.
cashing something, so I defer. Never mind.
Okay.
That was not good on Yahoo either. That was just all around bad.
Fucking Zeke.
God, Zeke is. I can't believe they put him in for the end there. Like, let
I
Tony Pollard
know.
score. We had Pollard on our big season-long team too, Leone, in which we lost. We lost Saquon today.
I know. Jamar Chase though. Whew.
Yeah.
Tom Brady has
Okay.
40. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we're gonna need a Mike Williams 30-yarder here. They're at the 19. We're gonna need a Mike Williams touchdown.
Yeah, well, I mean, or we can get Chubb running the ball. Like,
Yeah,
you've
we
got
just need something to
outs.
happen fast. Yeah. Yeah, like a 20-yard run for Chubb to end the game.
We also, I mean, a garbage time score from the Giants.
Yeah, I feel like it's more likely Glennon's in there. I feel like it's more likely they're going to turn it over.
I know. I'm counting the outs though. It's 34-13. Maybe they let up. Chase
about some
Edmonds
big
with a
Mike?
bad fumble.
Eckler scored. All right, well,
Again?
just tie it. Yeah,
Nightmare.
Eckler is so good, man. They're kicking the field goal, right? Staley's not kicking the extra point. Staley's not out of his mind, is he?
God, Eckler's crushing. This game is just going nuts.
That's the coach of the year you're talking about, Adam.
I hope so, but
Don't
God,
we have a Herbert team? Oh my God, Herbert's got so many points.
He's got 40 points. Is that good?
The Herbert, Mike Williams, Eckler stack is where it would be.
Oh my God, he missed it. I cannot believe this, man.
No.
No. How many missed kicks are we going to have today?
God. What are these guys doing? That's the
That's
real
brutal.
Visca too. Tristan Vizcaino, the real Visca.
Don't do this, Adam.
That
Oh
is.
my God.
Okay. All right, we're gonna get the Chubb run.
I mean, we need like what 20 yards from Chubb, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 20 yards from Chubb.
Oh my God, that was a shitty kick too. Ugh. Okay, you need 14 yards from Chubb, but that assumes Dallas doesn't score.
How about it's going to be a 9-yard catch. Nice little dump down.
I think the rushing yards are more
Oh,
likely
well,
there.
Tony's gotten there. I mean, how many points does he lose if the Giants score?
3.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure it's 3. They've got freaking 13. He's right at the end of the range where you lose points.
James in the chat says the Millie Maker winner on FanDuel right now has Pollard in his lineup.
Obviously.
Wow. Can someone link me the FanDuel Million Maker?
Got you.
Joe, I asked. God damn it, Joe.
Sunday night MVP. Got you.
Stephon
Giants are marching. Mike Glennon, you giraffe motherfucker, get them in there.
Come on, Mike. Joe, are you
Yeah,
Link in
sending,
there.
is there a chat? And I got you. There you go. Right there. Zoom
Yeah,
up.
there's a chat.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Why did the sites make it so hard to locate contest links?
It's
pilot?
ridiculous.
Like,
Dude,
should they just have a
I can't even
dashboard?
download a CSV right now. My contest is the worst.
Oh my god. Okay, this is my next door neighbor. He's 7th in the Millie with Herbert Mike Williams. Oh, this Cameron Brate score. God,
What kind of CPA you get on that one, Leone?
I don't know.
Very good.
He needs Chubb. He needs Chubb to break a long one. So he's united with Adam. Adam, my friends and you are on the same page.
Well, I can always use more friends.
We could tell you're having to fly these guys out just to have some friends to hang out with. How do we think
Oh my
CSU
God.
is sweating his big day on FanDuel?
Dude, he's winning everything small field right now. Literally everything. He's for first place.
Oh god.
He's in
Hunt
first place in
again.
3 of my contests right now, like 500 and up.
Dude, this
They
Kareem
say
Hunt stuff.
Kadarius Toney just threw a punch, dude. This guy, the second he has something good going for him, he throws a punch.
I can't believe Kareem Hunt's in.
Shay's about to get kicked out of this chat. Come on, Shay.
Make fun of my flap room again? I used to like Ryan Noonan until today.
Because he said you couldn't read the room.
Oh my God, they're throwing. God, okay, well, just do something and get it back to Big Mike then.
I can't believe they missed the extra point.
That is absurd.
It's not great for the Staley Coach of the Year bets either.
I need to see this Toney punch. That's the only thing I have going for me at this point.
It's getting quiet here on the tilt space.
Kadarius Toney's breakout couldn't even make it 4 quarters.
Just devastated. Oh my God, they ran Hunt again. Okay, well, just punt it back then, you stupid motherfuckers.
Did they get the first down or no?
No, it's 4th and 6.
Okay. Let's go. Let's get the Big Mike bomb, and then we'll come back with a Chubb touchdown run to end the game.
We don't need a
Justin
bomb.
Herbert. Yeah, back shoulder throw, one-on-one coverage. Mike Dubb makes the catch. Easy game.
Oh, I cannot believe Zeke scored there.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, that is really gross. Man, Kadarius Toney was just an absurd game.
Come on, Red Zone. Show me this punch. All right, someone on Twitter has it. Oh, God.
Was it bad?
Yeah, it's just completely like it. Yeah, he just punched a dude with his helmet on.
Poor Evan Ingram.
All right, Levy. Mike Dubb has this.
All right, Mike Dubb. Like, even a 15-yarder, I think, gets it. He just needs a 15-yarder.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, yeah. Dude, he just needs a 10-yarder. My God.
No, that's not enough, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, as it stands
Oh,
right
10
now.
Because you're
Yeah.
14, right?
Yeah.
Or yeah, 1.4.
Yeah, 1.4. 1.3. Oh, way.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we get Josh Gordon tonight.
So what's going on in the Giants game?
Giants have the
Jackson.
ball, but they got the Toney punch penalty and then holding penalty, and now they're back at the 42.
Are the Giants donkey enough that they're down so much they might kick a field goal?
No, they're at the 42.
I meant like just on the drive in general, or you think they would go for it no matter what?
I think they're going to go for it.
Oh,
Jared Cook, big yard after catch.
shit, that's bad because they're going to run the clock
now
out
they're
and
going to
kick
kick
the
a
field goal.
Oh,
God,
that's bad.
man. This is unbelievable.
The missed extra point would just really.
I'm never playing GPPs again.
Dude, Mike Glennon. One time.
Oh my God. I can't believe it's coming down to Mike Glennon.
I can't believe that Zeke. What did he play? One play that drive?
He was in a few plays on the drive, but yeah, I mean,
It sounds better if we just say
Glennon's
we're
John
going
Ross
over.
down to the 29. I mean,
Okay. Mike Glennon or Mike Gesicki, better headshot at him.
Gesicki's my favorite headshot of all time. Shout out Penn State.
This game's getting chippy.
Ugh. Come on, Glennon.
Okay.
Yeah, Steel Kurt. I mean, as Steele said, how confident is the team in their kicker right now after missing that extra point?
Yeah. Throw it up to Big Mike.
Oh, Evan Ingram. They got him.
yards.
Touchdown?
No,
First down.
down to the 11. Closing it on Laz as well. What a fucking sweat.
Hopkins TD.
Come
Finally.
on. Can't play him, man. The target share is too spread out.
Wait. Okay. I think somebody else just got up here. What the fuck just happened?
Oh, did someone have... Oh, Smitty.
They say pass interference, ball on the 4 or 5.
He has
For who?
Herbert.
For which team?
God, I'm in third now because Herbert. The guy behind me has Herbert.
Okay.
What a
Okay.
mess.
We can thread the needle. We can thread the needle.
Oh my God.
We can thread the needle.
I can't even afford a flight to Buffalo anymore.
They should
No,
pay you to fly to Buffalo.
Shit. So now you definitely need something though.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Right.
You need Chubb now, no matter what.
Right.
Shit. So you need yeah. Oh, god damn it.
I mean,
can't- th-
Giants
this,
are down
this
to the
Hunt
3.
stuff is just sickening.
Wow. Herbert has 43 FanDuel points. That's outrageous.
Yeah, he is having an absurd day. Imagine double stacking Herbert and not cashing, because I know a few people that did that.
Yeah.
Believe it or
Can't
not.
imagine.
Okay. God, that was such a kick in the nuts, that Herbert team catching you.
It's disgusting.
I mean, I'm just so pissed at Kareem Hunt. It's also just really shitty luck, Adam, that you have, like, by far the most expensive D of all these teams competing with you, and they scored the least.
Yeah. Ugh, 3rd and goal. God, come on, Glennon.
What was your defense?
Patriots.
Ah.
Okay,
For
just
people-
let Eckler score.
Mark asking what contest we're sweating here. This is the 222 on FanDuel with 100,000 up top, correct?
Correct.
Levitan is in 3rd. It's one of
They
those.
say
annoying...
Giants TD.
Okay.
John Ross.
John Ross TD. That moves Levitan to 2nd.
Oh my God. 0.5.
Oh.
Jesus.
We're gonna need Chubb. I mean, Chubb should get the ball back. They have all their timeouts.
That was a sick touchdown catch, by the way.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Trey Lance to Debo. I'll take a Trey
touchdown?
Lance touchdown. No, just a long play.
Ooh, that was a sick catch. Okay. We need just desperately.
We need like 2 Chubb carries.
Should be attainable.
I mean, as long as Herbert doesn't throw for a touchdown here. But I mean, they should
Yeah.
really just run it and try to kick a field goal. But
Well, that's the problem, though. It's 3rd and 2. If they get the first down, we're fucked.
right.
They got to stop them here. This is the play of the
Right.
game.
Looks
Yeah,
like
they
they
called
might
it.
overturn it.
They called another timeout.
The
Oh no,
Tony
the Giants is getting
touchdown.
overturned.
Come on.
They're reviewing it.
Oh my God. Yeah, that
Are you
didn't.
kidding me? Overturned.
Brutal.
Oh, and Eckler got the first down. I mean,
Good Lord, this is.
and they didn't let him score. Did he go down on purpose? I'm not watching.
They said he
Yeah,
slid down.
he slid.
Oh my God.
This is. I always hate too, like the gap between like you're so clear of fourth. This is just shitty. Yeah, Eckler. God, he's too.
Yeah, Chubb wouldn't have been in anyways, though. Chubb's not going to be in this situation if they get the ball back.
You never know. I mean, Hunt getting the 2 red zone TDs, like that's the game. That's the ball game.
Cleveland's out of timeouts, right?
Yeah, or they might have like 1 or no. They just took their last, so they're going to be able to kneel and kick.
Here's a 15K fourth down for Mike Glennon.
What a time to be alive.
Who else would you want to place your bets on, Adam?
Yeah. Why
Wait,
wouldn't
now
you?
the chat's saying Eckler TD. The
Yeah, he
Browns
just
let him
got in.
score.
Wait, that's huge.
That was such a weird play.
Yeah, but I don't think Chubb's going to be in.
Yeah, but dude, Levitan, don't we have a chance at overtime?
Oh, baby.
No, not really.
If we
They're
get the
gonna
2-point conversion? Yeah, if we get the 2-point conversion, we have
Is
a chance
Staley
at
going?
overtime.
Is he going for 2?
He's got to go for 2. He has no choice. He's up 5. They dragged Eckler in for the TD.
It's hilarious.
Should have taken. Why wouldn't you just take a knee?
Yeah, why even mess around with that, right?
Oh my
Like
God.
they're either giving it to you or not.
Eckler got in. Oh, I'm buried on Yahoo now.
They got
That
the 2. They got the 2-point conversion.
Yeah. All right, Baker.
So we're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. Undertaker gif.
Oh my
right.
God. I need Trey Lance too.
Man, Eckler's having a massive game.
Oh man. Yahoo
saw-
just got flipped on its head.
Couple unconventional stacks hitting the what was the lineup that had the Brady Fournette with a pass catcher and now the Herbert Eckler pass catcher both hitting.
What's going on? Why did
They say
McJeff-
Giants TD. Or no. Looks like Giants TD. Should be Giants TD here, says the chat.
Fucking FanDuel keeps bugging on me.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it says I'm in 5th now. What a disaster. Somebody has a Herbert Eckler team coming from way back. Yeah, this was dead. This is dead.
No, it's not. Hold the line.
This was
Booker
from our
TD.
last-
Chat
Okay.
says Booker TD.
Come on.
The chat has never lied except all those other times.
It's never happened.
Oh, now they're calling the Eckler 2-pointer no good.
No.
Ugh. You can't overturn that. That's too close.
Shit. What is?
Yeah.
Fuck.
So what does that Booker
Yeah.
TD do for us?
So I
I'm
think
in-
it puts him in 4th,
In 4th, yeah.
but he needs 2 points from Chubb.
Okay.
So did they overturn for sure? They overturned
Yeah.
the 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's dead. They're not gonna have him in. Shout out to Mike Glennon though. What a performance by the giraffe.
What if they like run a little slip screen for Chubb or something?
You
Keep
know
the
it's
faith.
going to Hunt.
You're probably right, but you just
That's-
never know.
That's what they do. So what was it? It was the Cleveland Browns Steelers playoff game last year where it was like Hunt was getting all the goal line carries and Chubb was getting all the screen game work. They do funky stuff.
I want to see the Herbert, Eckler, Mike Williams, David Njoku bring back teams.
Oof. Wasn't Njoku like a true game time decision?
Yeah, I thought so.
He was.
That's why I'm saying it's right up Leone's alley.
I don't need him to be a game time decision for nobody to play him. I played him last week, buddy.
Hunt's in.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Jesus Christ.
Hunt just caught a ball. Hunt just caught 2 balls. Jesus, that would have been it.
Don't say that, like Mike.
Come on.
When you make the Chubb play, you know he's never in these spots. It's
yeah,
okay.
I know, but it's still
okay.
frustrating.
It's the frustrating one was the Zeke one.
Yeah,
and Herbert didn't really look to Big Mike down the stretch.
I mean, it was the touchdowns, like the Hunt 2 rushing touchdowns to Chubb's 1. Like that's it, you know.
Okay. Khan says Leone still thinks Santa is coming.
His friends are coming, and that's basically Santa.
It's like Christmas when your friends come over.
How many people are we talking, Leone?
3. My dad's coming too.
Nice. Is that 4 or is that part of the 3?
That's 4.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
How are you gonna break the news to your dad that you're moving to Denver?
Ooh.
I'll convince him to come too, because I need a babysitter out there. So. Hunt is on the sideline. Chubb is in.
All right, let's go. One time.
Hunt
Yeah,
hurt.
Hunt's banged up.
Come on. We deserve this.
I won't go that far.
Definitely don't.
Okay. Hypothetically, we deserve this.
I'm entering
I'm
Stephon
gonna-
Diggs teams for no reason.
Fucking Njoku. Just one dump down to Chubb that he takes
Seriously,
15 yards.
Yeah.
What do we need here? 1.8. God.
You said it's 1.8?
Yeah, so a 13-yard play to Chubb.
I mean,
He had to Baker had to
Screen-
spike it.
let's go. This guy, Michael, this is the second time he's asked this question. He wants us to name every adult animal you could beat in a hand-to-hand combat fight. Adam, do you think you could take a giraffe?
It's a ridiculous question. Let's not be ridiculous.
I bet I could take a deer.
You missed DPJ.
You don't think I could take a deer, Leone?
No, I don't. I would take the deer in that fight.
Someone set this up.
Dude, they're antlers. What are you going to do? What's your strategy?
I'm not fighting like a big buck. I'm talking like
A
medium-sized deer.
A little doe with no antlers?
No, I want something good. Somewhere in between.
Oh, man. Okay, we can do this. You never know.
The thing is, they have to go for a touchdown. Like, they can't even do a screen.
Yeah,
to
I
Chubb.
know.
So it's
Also,
This is-
Levitan, I told you fucking over on the carries on James Conner, not the yards.
Did he hit the over on the carries?
Of course he did.
Oh, God damn it! I know it was gone by the time I went to take it.
I told you like 8 times.
I know. He's so bad, James Conner. Like, even if Chase Edmonds got hurt, I still think James Conner is just total dust.
Yeah, well, yeah, but that doesn't mean he's not going to get carries.
Oh, he only needs 5 more yards to get it.
Yeah, I mean, that's asking for a lot from James Conner.
That's a good suggestion from Casso. Touchdown and then 2-point conversion for Chubb. Maybe your best shot.
Yeah,
Someone said it's over.
yeah, it's over. He went to Rashard Higgins. They don't even look to Odell.
I
Seriously,
know,
remind me never to play Odell ever.
Patience. It'll pay off.
Oh, all right, guys.
All right.
Sorry, Levitan.
Let's,
that was brutal.
Let's wind this down. Thank you to Levy for hopping on and giving us some joint sweat, because Lord knows we did not have one on our own. The only other sweat we had was if Joe could keep some of his partnerships intact.
What do you mean? We have to build an MVP after this. I don't know why you're very.
It's Stephon Diggs, and it's
Bills.
already etched in stone. shout out to Leone and his friends. They're going to have a great time. They're going to play apples to apples at halftime, I bet. Good luck to the Bills. Good luck to Joe Holka in sobering up. I'm Peter Overzet. We're here every week on ETR's channel at 6 p.m. Eastern. We'll see you guys next Sunday.